Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review. Today, I'm taking a look at from the Transformers Robots in Disguise line. This is from the new Activators subline, which is a subline of the Combiner Force subline. Follow along. This is Strongarm and Trickout. Basically, the gimmick is that the Minicon acts as a um, activator for a spring-loaded gimmick in vehicle mode. Now we're starting in robot mode because there's a couple important steps to the transformation that I want to point out. But real quick, we'll just start with Trick Out, the little minicon here. Um, Nice little fella. Um, Very simple one-step transformation. Grab the front end, bring it up, and now it's some sort of big-wheeled uh, vehicle of some. There's a little handle here that flips down, and although it's not mentioned in the instructions, I do believe it does become a weapon for the larger figures because giant gun barrel in the rear that's revealed through automorph. So I'm just going to put them off to the side, and we're going to get to strong arm. Now, unfortunately, there's no real articulation to strong arm. The arms can go forward and back. There are knees, but if you want the figure to stand, they unfortunately have to lock into place, which we'll go through in the transformation. Now, the first step to the transformation is rotating the head around, but it's the second step that's actually quite important. You want to go ahead and basically trip the release and bring these wheels out forward. You can go ahead and do this on the legs as well. Next, what you want to do is flip the front grille section of the truck over and peg the legs together. Now, it's not shown in the instructions, but you want to swing the arms forward a little just to get them out of the way so you can unhook the knees and swing them around into place. Now, you might be asking yourself, Chuck, can't we leave the wheels in place? Well, here's the thing. Right here is the trigger for the activation gimmick. It's a black button that goes all the way through on a spring into the light bracket. That way you can trip the gimmick without using a minicon. If the wheels are pushed into place, and really it only matters on the legs here, but I'll show you. Push the legs in, come along. If you go ahead and then fold the legs around, you'll see that the black button now has been depressed. Therefore, this locks the gimmick from working. So you need to trip these wheels forward before swinging them around and into place there in the back. Now, to finish things off, let's bring the legs around straight. Go ahead, push these front wheels up. Don't lock them because I've noticed doing so kind of freezes the gimmick and then just pushes the wheels up. And there you have strong arm in its vehicle mode. Now, trip the activator, the gimmick. Basically, you just take the minicon, trick out in this point, peg it into the hole, and just like that, the arms will pop out and the wheels will spring up. Now, there are no hidden weapons, but it is a nice little off-road, and you have a little bit of a real working suspension. Now, as I mentioned, as I go and reset this, you can do this without a minicon, which is nice in case you lose this little guy. Just press that black button, which I mentioned before, and things will pop up. It's kind of fun. I think in the long run, you'll get more use out of the gimmick just pushing the button, though. I think the Transformers Activator, Strongarm, and Trickout set is a fun little coupling of figures. Strongarm is sort a little bit smaller than a warrior class figure, um, while Trickout is your basic minicon. I know for a lot of collectors, they're not going to be that interested in this, but I think kids will enjoy it. And again, it's a fun little desk toy, which, in my opinion, is never that bad. I was able to get this figure from Florida thanks to a friend of mine because the new wave of Robots into the Skies figures under the Combiner Force subline uh, are hitting the Walmarts, and I've heard they're actually hitting Targets down south and slowly making their way north. So that's how you can find it. This is your old pal Chuck for Strongarm and Trick Out. We will see you next time.